BABEL Resturant, can you please come to the dance floor? Or are you gonna fine me for talking about you? You guys don't know agriculture, you don't know geography, you don't know consumer studies, you don't know tourism, but you have PhDs in fines. Yeah? You are worse than the Metro Police on the 14th because they're getting paid on the 15th. Do you know how they treat us on the 14th? Yeah? Cool drink, cool drink, cool drink. You're worse than them. Fine, fine, fine. Shut up. Shut up! The only fine I know is being a fine girl. No pimple. Life is simple. Hey, Kabam! Your uniform is wrong. Fine. Your eyebrow is too short this side. Fine. Ningaba. Nice. Habangas. Nyan, amugela ukwea. Mumtabaga dad, mumtabaga kok, mumtabaga aunt, mumtabaga sissy. I am Sims and it's at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. Ngicela ningiphe just 1 second. Ngifuna ukubamba iplug eyomhodo Monday. BABEL Resturant, today is about you. Why the hell do you have other kids desperate, paying fines? Because all they asked is to work for you, to make money for their families. There's a restaurant by the name of BABEL there in Pretoria. Right? You know what happens at this restaurant? They will hire you as a waiter, but that is a cover. That is just a cover story. You are actually hired to owe them. You are hired as a slave, and you are hired to be indebted to them, because at the end of the month you are paid in. Why didn't you pay that fine? Where's your uniform? Where's your overhead? There's no pay slip. What pay slip? If you don't get money. No. Listen to what happened. There's a girl by the name of Umori Babe, right? She went on her TikTok and was telling us the story. She worked at that place for 3 days, right? And in those 3 days, she ended up owing the restaurant. After she got hired on the first day, she was told that she needs to buy her own uniform, right? She was like, it cost her about 1,000 rand for just the uniform. And then tomorrow, she went back to work, and guess what? She had to buy her own equipment, like the opener for the wine openers, the beer openers, the lighters, the the things you need as a waiter, your notebook, your pen, you know, when you're taking down orders, whatever, sharp, right? And then she found out that there is a 200 rand fee that you have to pay. We are not yet at the salad. You have to pay 200 for the rand fee. And then if you get customers, like you get a table and you serve customers, from the tips that you make from those customers, you have to pay a certain percentage to the restaurant. We are still not at salary. Oh, salary. What salary? There is no salary. You make money from the tips, and then from your tips that you still have to pay the restaurant, then the change is yours. Yes. And then let's start with the fines. You get fined if you're not wearing proper uniform, right? It's a fine. You are fined if you went outside. Like maybe you want to go buy food and eat out, fine. If you eat at a place that is not designated to be eaten at, you are fined. If you get customers, right? If you get customers and then your customers sit at the section called the Moe section, right? Apparently, you're not supposed to smoke in that section. The customers are not supposed to smoke in that section. So if that is your table and your customers are in that section smoking, 500 fine, they fine you, the waiter. Okay, sharp. And then people that were eating, there's a WhatsApp group, right? There's a group chat for this restaurant, and the chats were leaked. There's a manager that is trigger happy when it comes to fines. You should charge. They speak to them so inhumanely, calling them abo swine. Hey, so people were found eating at a place where they were not supposed to eat, and then there was like people responding for this, where the people that were eating that side, they know themselves. So guys, please account. You should charge them 500 fines, abo swine. I agree that this is honestly disgusting. Okay, hey guys, I'll be ordering your shoes tomorrow, and some of you guys are still short or haven't paid anything. If you are not shifted today, please send your balance to the below banking details. Please do immediate payment. If you choose not to do that, you will be fined every day if you aren't in the correct uniform, because we told you 2 weeks ago about the shoes. So I told you, if you're not wearing the correct uniform, you are fined every day until you wear the correct stuff. So ladies, rather than asking me who did this, I will fine everyone 100 rand. Please leave your fines with Opunolo. Everything, give fine, everything. Nadine and Lebuchang, 500 each. Cigarettes in the Moe section. I don't understand how many times we need to tell you, no cigarettes in the Moe section. So your customers are not supposed to smoke. How hard, guys, have you ever worked in the hospitality and service industry? Do you know how difficult customers are? And then you say the customer is right. So now the waiters and the waitresses must bear the brunt of the customers. Okay. It is wild, the things that are happening in that restaurant, right? So when the story leaked, it got to mainstream media, the news. It was exposed on the news, and what's that news channel? In News Africa, they went to the restaurant and then they arrested the owner, right, for exploiting employees' work. Fine. They arrested other employees that did not have the correct documents. Sorry. Beer. I complain about my weight, but I drink beer. Wild. Don't. It's not a platform for you to make comments on my weight and me drinking beer. Don't. You will come back the way you came. You will return that way. So don't even open that. It's me saying stuff about me, because I live with me, inside me, 24/7. So don't open that platform for your sake. So then we found the owners and the investors. Guys, these gentlemen, right, who Stephen Clubs, right, is the owner. Stephen Clubs owns Montana, Opera, Sumo, Coco, Gold Bar, Souk, Muloko, Kong, Zenzu, Kong, Kinshasa, and Drama with Stephen Cohen. So I know if this is happening in just one restaurant, it cannot be just exclusive to that one restaurant. There is absolutely no way. So that is Stephen Cohen. And people are like going deep and searching. People found the other owner, Oma Ismail. People are just going through everyone's social media and finding the owners, because we are more worried about the girl exposing what is going on in the club.
So since I posted the video Izolo, some of the managers at BABEL did try to call me, contact me, but I've not been returning their calls or their messages. One of the managers even went as far as DMing me on Instagram, offering to refund me for a uniform as well as the equipment in exchange for me taking down the video. Obviously, I did not respond to them. And it really saddens me because they think this is really just about the money. Yes, I did incur financial loss, but it's more about the principle. I thought that they would admit their wrongdoing and try to better the working conditions of their employees, but I don't think they see themselves in the wrong. They have gone as far as asking or making the employees report my account, report my videos. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm a student, but I'm also a part-time content creator. So apps like Instagram and TikTok, that's where I make a little bit of extra money. So them trying to get my account taken down is cruel because they are now taking my last source of income, or at least trying to, but hopefully it's not going to work. Iplan yabo. Yeah, so since I posted that video, there are abantu in my DM who have been sharing their testimonies, telling me about the experiences that they have had at Babel and other restaurants and clubs as well. It's really disheartening and heartbreaking, and I really hope that these restaurants can make an effort to right their wrongs and better the working conditions of the employees, because I just want to say thank you to you guys for all of the support. I see you guys in the comments. I see you guys leaving bad reviews under Google. You guys have even posted the video on Twitter. It's going viral. You guys have made such a great effort to create awareness. So I really appreciate what you guys are doing, because you're not only helping me, you're also helping the employees who are still working at BABEL, because I quit and I want to thank the people who have gone the extra mile, because there are people in my DMs who've been offering me job opportunities, who've been plugging me with job vacancies, trying to lessen the impact of the situation that BABEL has put me in. And I want to say thank you for the EFF, especially for the action that they are taking against BABEL. They released a statement. They said that they're going to go to BABEL to make sure that employees are passing their employment contracts, basic salary and whatnot. So thank you so much to the EFF. It just goes to show how united we are as a country and how powerful social media can be. So I just want to thank everybody.
So if you have a story like this, please, as Vuleni platform Nala, it cannot, you go to work to try and make money to uplift yourself and uplift your family and pay your way through life, to only end up owing the restaurant and making the restaurant no money. Shame. Sus.